Hey everybody, welcome back to Crossroads, a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition campaign. This is week number 12, segment number 2.
Isn't that nice?
Today's word is segment.
And we're going to use it from now on.
Brought to you by the letter S.
And the number 2.
Oh my gosh. Is that bad that I was wondering why you picked the number 2? I was like, huh? I know S for the segment, but what do you mean for the number 2? Anyway, so I may not be all here today. You had been ambushed by specters, but you didn't notice.
We didn't notice?
Well, you noticed, but I mean, they didn't hurt, and nothing happened really.
So they charged at us and were like, son, and ran away.
Yeah.
Get it off me.
There was you all have this vague feeling that you also ran into a fortune teller at some point, but it's like deja vu, kind of like, the fleeting thought, like maybe that didn't happen. I don't know. I swear I saw someone here on this street before.
We all had that feeling and none of us shared it, so it was like, This looks familiar, like I dreamt about it.
What did they change?
Yeah. A cat goes by from the alley twice.
Yeah.
You're not really sure.
Do you want the red potion or the blue?
And you move on past the, you do recognize this as the manor house mentioned in the posting of being immensely haunted, and if you were able to exorcise the demons, you'd be able to stay here for rent-free for a year as payment. You continue on down 2 more houses, and you reach the manor of dead girls.
Lord Capella.
Lord Capella.
Corpella.
Corpella. Yeah, that's right. Mortimer Corpella. That's his name.
Okay. Write that down.
So you all start walking up to the main gate where the guards are. They yell out, state your business. Fleur lifts up the cloak and shows the dead girl hanging over her shoulder and goes, this. No, you'll handle it.
No, that's probably exactly what happened.
I'm just going to hand him the...
That is totally on brand.
That's, yeah. We wouldn't have been able to stop that. That's what happened. A bunch of us go to talk, and he's like, this, and he holds her head up.
Yeah. Are you missing something?
I'll hand them the bounty posting for her. Yeah. We've recovered a body.
Okay.
Well, Fleur's probably in Blackrock going, see?
Yeah. Yeah, that works.
Wow, you guys are really good at this.
Lilith's just going to take a couple of steps to the left or right, whichever is a little further away from the group, just in case they start impaling us with arrows or something.
You see the guards are horrified at the actions, and then all of them look really pained.
Sorry for your loss.
They open the gate. There's a couple of sidelong glances at Fleur for her strange behavior, but you were willing to go and get her body, so they seem grateful that you at least recovered her. Welcome to the only normal NPCs you'll ever meet in my campaign. And they don't even have a real name.
Of course not.
They let you into the manor house. They lead you up to the manor house, where the head servant comes out. It's a butler. He had a name too. I didn't write it down. It doesn't matter. He pays you some money, sends you away. Except for Fleur, who's held for questioning for murder.
We leave Fleur. How much money did we get?
You were paid 1,600 gold pieces for the recovery of the young noble. And it turns out that they are rich because they own a shipping industry. You're also handed a letter that will offer you passage on any of their vessels, free of charge as passengers.
Hey, excuse me. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that manor house that's been haunted, they say?
Oh, okay. So you would ask for information on that before you left. Yes, actually, you'll get information on that. They say that it was the nobles that lived there were involved in demonology. They were summoning and trapping spirits of the dead and of dark creatures. There were multiple ritual murders that occurred in that house. Finally, charges were brought against him when he managed to trap and murder several young nobles who had come over for a dinner party in an attempt to summon one of the Lords of Hell.
Just one?
Hmm?
Just one?
Yes. Yeah, just one this time.
Amateurs.
So, finally, charges were laid against them, and the Lord and Lady of the Manor were executed in the square. But people still sometimes swear they still see them walking the grounds.
Interesting.
Someone did eventually buy the manor, but they have not been able to occupy it due to the fact that the walls bleed and things move on their own. People come in there and never come out.
The neighbor's chihuahua.
Yeah, the neighbor's chihuahua just keeps barking. Actually, that's not mine. That's hers.
That's because the pizza's here.
I think you're right.
You are.
Okay. So, yeah, the hounds of hell roam the grounds. They just stay on this side of the fence. It's too dangerous over there.
Okay.
There's been many, many ankles lost.
How much rent is usually for a manor of that size?
You could look for paying 300 gold a month easy for one of that size.
I'll get it.
If it was in particularly good condition, probably 5. There's room for roughly like 10 bedrooms, and then that's just for the nobles. And you would still have the staff in the servants' quarters and so on and so forth, the guest house. It's a full-size manor.
Thinking of getting some sort of sublet thing going on here, Maevis? Make some money while we're not here?
Maybe an adventuring hangout, since we could set up for business, since adventurers might be in demand soon.
Yeah. This is true.
Now the question is, could we leave like a small portion of the manor unpurified so we have training grounds?
Did you hear that?
I did. What happened?
The chihuahua on the other side of the door bounced the door and it scared it. Staring at it with his head cocked, like, what the hell's wrong with that? I'm scared of the door. Come here, you little baby. I'm sorry, y'all. I tell you, he acts all bad, but he's a crybaby.
Stupid door.
Yeah. No, he's staring at it like.
I think mine wants something too.
Yeah, I think so.
Can I help you?
We can make her into a meme.
It's all right.
Sorry, I missed that last bit.
bad.
What happened?
We were talking about thinking of setting up a sublet thing.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Y'all are gonna rent out rooms in the manor, or
Good.
We could set up like an adventuring headquarters.
Yeah. Kind of got the market cornered on that job here recently.
Adventures Incorporated.
Because then maybe they would come to us rather than us search out jobs on the job board.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
So you got information and you got gold. Was there any other goals with the turn in here? That is not my notes.
No, I think that was it, as far as I know.
Yeah,
I'm good.
I do let them know that the corpse will be preserved for at least 8 more days.
They are going to thank you for that. And they intend to get her resurrected. They're going to let you know.
Again, sorry for your loss if nothing comes of this.
They're very grateful for your assistance. That letter that you got signed by Lord, you might want to write the name. I'll forget. Mortimer
Corpella,
yeah. Corpella Shipping. It's apparently they do a lot of imports and exports, olive oil mostly.
What?
They do a lot of imports and exports, mostly olive oil. The Corpellas will be in your debt. They owe you a favor.
Uh-oh.
Okay. What's the letter again? I missed that a little bit. It was like a free passage?
Yep, free passage on any ship that they own, if you're needed to use it for travel.
For how long?
It's a lifetime membership. As long as you display that letter to a captain of one of their boats, if they've got room to transport you, they will, for free.
Could be useful.
It's up to y'all. I just give stuff out.
You mean could be useful?
I'm
Of course,
sure
this is
eventually
useful.
we'll run enough bridges we'll need to leave the city.
Well, yeah, that, and just for once, I'd like to not destroy a town.
Waterdeep's pretty big.
That's what I mean. Maybe just a district.
Yeah,
It'll take you a little while,
yeah.
but
Okay.
you're working on it.
We'll get there.
So I guess we head to the shopping district from here.
Works for me.
We need to figure out how to clear that manor house. You say demons?
Mm-hmm.
And apparently
Devils.
specters.
Undead and devils. Yep.
I've never faced any demons and specters.
Oh my.
Olaf, can you maybe
I
help
have
us
some
out?
stuff that's useful against them, but that maybe if we can find a good price for the sword, we might be able to pick up some other equipment to help with it.
How do you even hit a specter? Aren't they like a ghost?
They are very resistant to physical damage.
You know, 2 of you here have dealt with a poltergeist before. That was similar. And that went well, right?
2 of us.
Yeah.
One of us.
You were there, weren't you? You weren't there?
I missed that session.
Finias has dealt with a poltergeist before, and it wasn't that bad.
Did I?
Yeah, you assisted. You ended up getting it killed by the superhero in town.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
I was late to that session.
I remember that.
Oh, Svetlana would know, but there was that
Yeah.
card.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lana dealt with that.
But
Yeah.
did I actually attack it?
No.
Poltergeist. What would that be if I know whether or not? Yeah, I have no idea what that would be.
So, Olaf, would you say holy water? What all do we need here?
Holy water would probably be useful. If we could get some holy weapons or some such.
How much is that going to cost?
I am not sure. I've never had the use for such things, but I mean, we could go ask around and see if we could get a good price.
You think anyone's tried just asking them nicely to leave?
Well, would they have left?
Well, not if everyone attacks them every time they come in.
You think the first people attacked them?
I think everyone has attacked them. I think they feel threatened.
I mean,
I'm
it
just
can't
saying,
hurt.
I wouldn't want to leave if everyone attacked me the second that they walked through the door. It's not their fault that they're there if they were forced there by the previous owners.
We could try peaceful, but I'd rather be prepared for non-peaceful means if we're going to go in one way or the other.
Didn't they murder people?
That's assuming it's the same specters. The spirits?
Well, they just said that they
Everyone
roam.
murdered someone though, and does that always make them bad? I mean,
What?
I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking, hasn't everyone murdered someone? I mean, even if it's just emotionally.
Oh, emotionally murder. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that everyone does that.
Yeah.
Yeah, emotionally.
What are you doing now, Maevis? Oh.
Maevis doesn't murder anyone.
Maevis is a professional assassin.
Well, there was a couple people in the sewers, and
So yeah, about that manor.
We gotta go sell stuff first. I got
Right.
a bag of crap to get rid of.
What's in there?
We got some leather armor, a dagger, some short swords, a longbow, more leather armor, another dagger, a thieves guild ring. I don't know if we want to sell that. Scale mill, a mace, and a shield.
Can I take that Thieves Guild ring?
All yours. I rummage around
Excellent.
in the bag of holding for a few minutes.
Huh? You pull out the Thieves Guild ring?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to keep that.
Okay. That's not a bad thing. After all, you pay your guild dues, right?
Yep.
What's Fleur wearing? Like plate mail?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plate now.
So there's no interest in the scale mill, or Druid can't wear a scale mill.
I think he wanted full plate mail.
Yeah.
The Druid?
No.
No. what are we going to do? Put him in a pot? He's like a little gnome. Well, he knocked the legs out. Just put leather straps over the top.
Walking around in a cauldron.
Yeah.
That's surprisingly effective.
What about our fighter? What's Andre's character wear?
Is he still alive?
He's not
Supposedly.
alive.
Which one is he?
Thargeth. Character sheet.
Thought he just loved to beat people up.
He's still a
What
fighter
is-
though, right?
Yeah.
Nice fighter. Thargeth. Thargeth might be naked.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Also on brand.
It really wouldn't.
No.
He's been hit on the head so many times. He probably thinks he's walking around in beautiful, colorful robes or something.
It's like one of those gladiators from Spartacus. Come on! Fight me!
But you know you're not a barbarian, right?
I'm not seeing any equipment on Thargeth. He's got a tinderbox, a mess kit, dead roll, backpack. Oh, chainmail. He's wearing chainmail.
So scale mail is technically better than chainmail, right?
Technically, I think. No, I think.
I'll
Well,
look it up.
Don't concern yourself with that, sir. He'll look it up. That's the attendant at the shop we're going to.
yeah. So y'all we're still headed to the shop. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you know what? I've always wanted to do this, and I'm going to do it.
Oh, fuck.
It's a night for that kind of stuff.
Sure. Let's do it.
You walk into the market district of Waterdeep and see every shop is closed this time. All of them. There's one big shop at the end of the street that's open. There's a bunch of junk piled up outside the shop. There's a big sign that's kind of cocked sideways on the top of the hanging on the roof. It says items spelt with a Z of different cutout wooden letters. There's glass in the door that's been boarded over because it's broken. And the door is slightly ajar, and there's a bunch of banging and clanking coming from inside.
Coin's a coin.
Okay.
Do we know why everybody else is closed?
It's St. Swithin's Day.
It is Saint Stephen's. Yeah, it's July 15th.
It's actually not far off.
I think that is St. Stephen's Day, isn't it?
I mean, with your July 15th, it's not far off.
Okay. There we go. So you head down to that shop, the items shop.
Items.
Yeah.
Why not? We got to deal with this banner thing unless we're going to stay another... well, you know what? Hey, why is everything closed?
Question. Most of them say out of business on them. Look through the windows, the shops are empty.
Is there stuff in there?
Nope. Generally, an empty shop doesn't have anything in it.
Well, I mean, like, did they go bankrupt and just, like, get it foreclosed on them? Like, or is this, like, they packed up and left?
The plague?
You're not entirely sure. It could have been the plague that ran most of them out. But apparently, the items shop managed to stay open. And has surplus inventory.
Sure, why not? We'll go into the Gypsy Shop of Doom.
All right.
Sounds about right.
That's a strange comment to say, Olaf. How do we know there are gypsies in there?
How do we know there's doom in there?
Just feels doomy.
One can hope, and I walk in.
You walk in.
Let's go in.
All right. All right. Yeah, I love that. Okay, that's great. So you walk into the shop, and just as you walk in, Finias, a metal pot about this big flies right by your head and smashes into the wall. There's still a bunch of clanking and noise coming from inside. You hear someone say, "Sorry."
No problem. Hello?
You turn and you see 4 goblins in the shop.
Of course. This should be fun, I whisper back.
You see 2 of them are over there banging on some sheet of plate mail, trying to get dents out of it using another pot.
What's in the store? Is it like...
It's got all kinds of stuff. There's
Okay.
Swords and pots hanging together in bundles above you. You have armor stacked up. You're pretty sure one of these boots still has a foot in it. There's all kinds of stuff in this shop. Potions, books. Some of them are upside down. And he sees you. "Yes, please. Look over my wares. I am Chewbit's Hollow Threat. owner of this shop.
Oh yeah? How long you been here?
I happened onto some money recently and bought up all the excess as everyone was leaving town. We've been open now, established a good month.
And business is good?
Business is good.
Excellent. Are you looking to buy?
Always looking to get more stuff.
Excellent. What would you give me for... That is what... we got 2 daggers. 2 sets of leather armor. 3 sets of leather armor.
Is this stuff busted up?
Some, not all.
If it looks busted up, can I help him with it and cast mending on everyone I touch that's busted?
Yeah.
Okay. It's just a cantrip for me, so I'll just do the mending.
You see as the goblins that were beating on the breastplate, as they're seeing you do that, they bring it over to you and hold it up. There's still blood splatter on it.
50 gold.
Huh?
50 gold
50 gold?
to get it mended.
To get it mended? Oh. I think that we might be able to do business together. This looks like the beginning of a long and beautiful friendship, yes?
I just look at Maevis like...
Possibly.
Go ahead and cast Detect Magic.
What kind of
There's magic all over the shop. And areas.
what kind of discount are we talking for a friendship?
I would lovingly take you on and pay you for your services to repair some of my broken stuff.
Okay. What price are we talking? Are we talking per item?
Jubits can offer a fair price. He goes back to the back and opens the back door. You see the back door that would be living quarters is stacked full of gold. How much do you need?
All of it.
Olaf says.
Oh, but I have to use another stone to fill room again. Maybe. He closes the door and goes back up.
I'm going to go around and be looking for the items that are glowing to the magic.
Uh-huh.
Are they like in any special position, or is it just piled like they don't know what they have?
They don't know what they have.
Sragg, does this guy have a name?
The goblin?
Yeah.
Yes, his name
Okay,
is
so wait,
Jubits.
hold on. I'll get you. Sorry, friend. Maybe we could talk a little bit more. What's your name?
Jubits.
Excuse me?
Jubits.
Jubits?
Hollow threat.
Could you repeat that last name? Stop distracting me.
Jubits hollow threat.
Hollow threat?
Yeah.
Sorry, there's specters.
Yes.
Like real live specters. Harassing me. Maybe it's a poltergeist. Well, I'm sure we could come to some type of deal. I mean, I wouldn't say all your money, but perhaps, well, maybe you could make an offer.
I give you 5 shinies per thing you fix.
I mean, this is rather taxing.
What Trubix think? He walks over to his to the cash register and hits it on the top. It opens up, and a pair of glasses come out. He puts them on, and then, yes, I suppose it would be. What is the going rate for a cantrip nowadays?
Do tell.
Just a moment. He goes over and pulls a book off the shelf.
I'm going to start walking around the shop and seeing if I recognize anything.
there is stuff from all walks of life. This shop, there you can't see the walls. There's literally piles of junk and not so junk.
Right.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here.
Can we tell what's junk and what's not junk?
With detect magic, or in some cases, just looking at it and going, that does not belong in that pile. Yeah, you can tell that some of this stuff doesn't go here.
So maybe
Feel
we
like
could
you
do
see-
like a random perception check for
Yeah.
luck.
You know what? Go for it. Yeah.
So we'll all just kind of like spread out
Okay.
and search different sections of the shop.
We don't usually do that, but each person give me a roll, and I'll tell you if you find anything interesting.
Perception, you said?
Yeah, I
Mhm.
think that's what it is.
Sounds fair to me.
Could also be investigation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would work.
Actually, be
Are we doing? We're doing
That's
this.
probably
in
better,
open,
isn't
right?
it?
Yeah, it's
Investigation.
actually investigation. Yeah.
Everyone do an investigation check.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this directly to you, or can we just do it?
You
Okay.
can just do it.
I'd prefer perception.
I'm sorry.
Holy shit, Vindy.
Okay.
I know everything.
Give me all the
Alright.
fat loots.
So, out of your interesting findings, so let's see, we're going down the list. Finias, you end up finding there's a drift globe you recognize sitting inside of an old ale mug that's on top of a table, and it was covered in a just a rag that someone had thrown there. So there's a magic item just laying there on the table. Obviously, no one cared about it.
Okay.
Maevis with a 14 finds something interesting in a back corner. Underneath some of the books, you find a strange decanter with the initials RM carved into it.
RM?
RM.
You don't say.
Yeah, yeah. That's back there. Let's look at those rolls again. Pull that back up. Make it big. Okay. Let's see. Vendy. Yeah, Vendy didn't find anything. Lyco, you find a folding boat.
Now I do have the detect magic up, so I'm looking for the shiny shit.
Oh, a shiny shit. Okay.
Well, no, mostly I'm looking for like a bag or a sword.
Here's some fun ones. Okay, so you go over to a particularly rickety shelving unit, and you notice that there's an open bag that, if you look into it, that seems to just keep going down. And up above it, this is this folded blue cloth that seems to be hanging halfway off the shelf.
Yoink, yoink. Are they both glowing?
Yeah,
I'll go ahead
it
and
looks like it's pretty rickety. So if you could climb up and get that folded cloth, it might fall before you get it.
You don't
What
see
is
any
it?
like little strange chip stones that look like a pick. Might be called the pick of destiny, do you?
okay.
And Vendy, with that roll, and in this place, you go over in the corner and you find an old milk jug. Inside it, there's a stick, and on that stick, there's a cloak and hat. But the stick looks really interesting.
So it's an old milk jug
There's an old milk jug, and there's a stick standing in the middle of it, and there's a
Okay.
cloak and hat hanging on that stick. But you don't think that stick should be holding a cloak and hat.
Okay.
In fact, that looks like a very, very valuable stick
Okay.
that's now being used as a coat rack.
Okie dokie.
All right, what do I need to do to get this bag?
You can just reach down and take the bag and go up to buy it, or you could climb up to get the cloth. I mean, it's your choice.
I'm gonna move the bag first,
Oh.
and then go get the cloth. Are both of them glowing? You said.
Yeah, they both glow.
Okay, and then I'm gonna ask him how much for the bag and the piece of cloth.
He quotes off that he would take. Oh, he's still wearing the glasses.
Oh, I'll wait. I'll wait, because I'm assuming the glasses are glowing.
Yes, the glasses are glowing quite a bit. More than the bag or the cloth. Okay, but that was your finds while you were going around in here. That doesn't mean that's all that's in here by far, so feel free to do business with him. So who was up there talking to Chubits now again? Was it Maevis?
Yeah.
Or were you all just perusing? You
I was kind of like looking around, like where I was standing while we were chatting, because we were trying to figure out a deal, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
And then he went all like intelligent from while we were having, and he put the thing on.
Yeah. So
Those look interesting. How much are those? The on the head. Can I see those?
these are not for sale.
Oh,
There we are. I've drawn up a standard 12-page employment contract.
standard.
We're more of freelancers.
I see. So maybe just come in every third day and repair a few things for proper compensation.
Yeah, we're kind of in and out. We're never quite here on the same place on the schedule, so.
Yeah,
Very well. I will just pay you per spell cast.
I think that would be more wise per spell cast, per unit, maybe.
I don't really require you to pay me in gold. If you would just, I can do that as well. Can I take this, I repair that. Trade?
Why would you take my coat rack?
It's so lovely.
That's why I like it.
Well, we are considering opening up an adventuring company soon, and we do think we're going to be setting up a manor here temporarily.
I'll min 5 items for you.
He kind of grins slyly at Vindy. Could we perhaps set up that I would be the official shop for this adventuring company? I could see some discounts being levied your direction as long as you sent everyone else here.
Possibly. How much of a discount are you thinking?
Oh,
At that,
Let's
I am
see.
going to shamble that way with my amulet of Joaquin, the merchant god. Yes, we can do discounts and deals.
how about you take the pieces that you find interesting now and future purchases receive a 30% discount?
This is for all of us?
Just for your group.
Well, I
The
meant
ones that
for
you
all of us
spend.
that are in the shop right now?
Yes.
And
I would
And in return... Huh? Pardon?
I was saying, and what do you get out of it?
In return, when you set up this adventuring company, any future members, I will become the official shop. You will come to me for supplies and equipment from this point forward.
You're able to get almost anything? Stupid question.
You're on the shop.
I'm okay with that.
Anything I can't find, I can send for.
All right. Well, if Finias agrees,
I'm good with it.
you have yourself a deal, sir. Extend my
Looking
hand.
him up and down for a goblin, he is dressed rather richly. You'll notice that he has a small short sword on his side that has a couple of gems in it. One of them's missing. And he's also wearing a pair of rings that each have 3 gems in them.
Oh, shit.
Do I recognize that ring?
Yeah.
You said he's wearing these glasses?
Yeah.
I assume they're
So-
glowing really, really brightly.
Uh-huh.
When I take the orb and I'd say, I think I'd like to cake this, and I put it really close to his face. Does he wince?
With the drift globe?
Not activated, but
Does he wince with that?
like is it glowing brightly?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hold up the bag and the cloth.
Very well.
And before it's just a piece of magical rubbing cloth.
So I extend my hand to. Does he take our deal or?
Yes,
good?
he shakes on the deal.
All right. So he's the official shop.
Yep. You will do all future business with 2 bits hollow threat.
Of the items shop.
Mm-hmm.
Items. Spelled all
Would
weird.
you still like a few of your items mended before we go?
Yes, I believe that we could either work it with pay or we could open a line of credit.
Now, just an addendum on the deal that all business will be done with you. What if we are not in this city? I would hate to need some supplies and have to trudge all the way back here from, say, another major city. Unless you have locations open in those areas.
He opens up a drawer and says, "These were handy.
Are you
I've had them altered." There's a smiling goblin face on clay tokens.
Are you considering expanding your business to other cities?
Yes, one day I will have an empire.
I look at the token.
It seems to be a 1-charged spell rune.
What do you mean?
If you snap it, it returns you to a location.
Oh, so... But then how do I get back to where I was?
Exactly.
That's not his problem.
How did you get these made?
Apparently, he pulls a book off the shelf. This was a recipe invented by some innkeep named Lars. Well, I happen to have a few of my associates, he says the word loosely, with a bit of magical talent. I've had to have 2 of them work together on this particular piece
Have you ever
and
thought
tell
of
them what to do.
Have you ever thought of making maybe some sort of system of boxes where someone could take one with you and you could put items in it and it would appear in the other box and vice versa?
Or maybe a circle that you can
holds up a
put
pair
things
of
through
rings.
from one end to the other?
Like these?
Which one? Who did you say that to?
He's holding up a pair of rings. He lets go, and his hands go through the rings, and you see his hand come out the other side on both rings.
Yeah.
That would work.
That
How
way
many of
we
those
would
do
be
you
able to
have?
purchase-
He pulls open a drawer. There's just a bunch of them stacked together. He said, "This is really cool." He takes them and throws them out along the floor, and then throws a ball into one of them and just goes, "Whoop."
The cake is a lie.
That would be interesting, and that would allow us to be able to purchase your goods from anywhere.
He takes one of the rings and sets it up, writes your, he goes to write, "But what is your company called?"
Oh shit.
Oh my God. Just a moment here. I've waited so long to say, "And what's your freaking name?" Oh, DM joy moment. Okay, please continue.
Could you maybe give us some time to discuss?
We'll get back to you.
We haven't decided on a name. There's a few short ones. I don't. That's a short list. I don't want to
A
burden
short
you with
list.
such things.
He hands you a ring.
We're the short list. That's the name. We're the short list.
Well, it's better than the first thing he said. He said, "What's
Oh,
the
shit.
name of your adventuring?"
Oh shit!
He says, "Oh shit."
We're the oh shits.
It's the short list. So when you need something in an emergency, you go to the short list.
That sounds more like you go to the oh shit button.
Oh shit! I prefer mine. Oh shit!
Shit, it's an
Oh shit!
Got a problem? Oh shit.
And scratch it out and write, oh shit. And hands the
Something
ring
strange in your neighborhood.
Who are you gonna call?
Oh shit!
All right.
We'll
He's
work.
just kinda-
We'll workshop it a bit, and we'll see what we can come up with. I don't know if that's going to be permanent.
He's kind of like looking through one ring and holding the other one up towards y'all. You can see his smiling face through it. Well, just whatever you figure out.
Does he hand one of us a ring, or
Yeah,
just kinda
how many
hold it.
can we take these rings? Can I have
each-
two?
Well, only one of them will link to here, but you want.
We'll figure that out.
So he hands you one of the rings and then a pair of the others that are linked.
So like only.
So you have
one
one
will
ring.
go
that's
back
linked
to the
him,
shop, and then
one.
if he hands us two, they'll go to each other.
Yeah,
So he hands me a complete set.
yeah,
Okay.
one and a complete set.
We could leave one set at our mansion that we're about to have.
Yeah, and just throw shit that we don't need into it.
You know?
Pass it to our interns we're going to hire.
Yeah.
You know, I'm almost with Vindy on this. If we're really nice to the poltergeists, maybe we can get some, abyssal interns.
Yeah. You can speak with dead, can't you?
Yeah. I can. Oh, I forgot about that.
So, is there anything else we can get for you today?
But it can't be undead.
Oh, that sucks. I'm good. I'm going to leave this stuff with you, and I just dump out like all the crap I had mentioned earlier.
All right. He gives you market value for them.
Oh, I thought I was okay. What market
Yeah.
value?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Now I gotta do math.
How much for this decanter?
No, that was your gift.
Yeah, he gave us all a gift.
Well, what if I wanted it something else? Maybe I could mend some things for you for this decanter?
30% off for anything future, yes.
Okay.
If that's the case, I'm gonna go digging, looking for like a hatchet or a mace or a
Mace.
warhammer.
Okay. Roll investigation. You're just digging around?
Well, with detect magic on, but yeah, I'm just trying to.
Okay, so you're guaranteeing it's going to be magic because you're using detect magic.
Yeah,
And you're digging around in there.
I'm looking for a simple weapon I can use,
A simple weapon.
which is like a mace, like an axe.
I need magical leather armor. Is the detect magic a cantrip for you?
No, it's a first.
Shit. Okay.
All right.
Can I try and just randomly search for some fancy leather armor
Yeah.
that stands out? Okay.
Okay, you're going to find one of these. I need to figure out which one you find.
I'm gonna ask anyone though. Like, have you guys seen any good-looking leather armor while you guys were looking around the shop? Finias, Lilith, maybe.
Good-looking leather armor.
Yeah,
Oh, you can have my armor. I'm upgrading to chainmail.
yeah, but like not just regular leather armor. I'm looking for.
Would I need to roll an investigation for that?
Did you see any while you were looking
no,
around?
I didn't.
Let me see. Let's see if anyone saw them. Lilith, you saw some.
Lilith saw everything.
Yeah, with that check she had, she saw some earlier. So you find a mace of smiting. It was almost disruption.
Almost. Wait.
Can I roll with advantage then to find this?
Mm-hmm.
Since Lilith saw some. Unless she doesn't want to tell me.
Yeah, I'll go point it out.
Yeah, help me out here. I need to find that.
I'm gonna roll with advantage to find this. And you are looking for leather armor that Lilith saw.
Not bad. I did okay.
Leather breastplate of devouring. Whatever you put in it. That would suck.
I meant good for me.
So there. I'm going to get nasty here in a little bit, so I'm going to go with this. Teague, are you Finias, are you putting that chainmail on in the shop?
Yeah, a scale mill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you already have all 3 of your attunements?
Well, I assumed it was mundane, because we already identified everything.
Yeah, it is. I was just wondering if you were...
I'm currently attuned to the ring. Maybe I might not be attuned to the ring.
That letter we got from the Corpella shipping industry, is that just one letter that one of us is holding?
Yes.
Okay, who's holding it? Who grabbed it?
I assumed you were, because you were...
Whoever did the most talking.
Me or Olaf?
Yeah, because I presented the thing and told him while we were there.
Olaf's got it at the moment then.
Okay. I mean, if you want it, I'll hand it over to you.
I just need you to make sure it's on your character sheet.
I'm using 2 of 3 because I'm assuming Sindrik's rapier requires attunement.
Yes. So you've got 2 of 3 with the rapier.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Sragg, if this is going to take a second, I'm going to go put the kids to bed real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. This is going to take just a second.
I always imagine the hat of disguise is like the sorting hat from Harry Potter.
Yeah. Me too.
Certainly is.
I totally thought that same thing.
You start to put the scale mill on, you hear a sigh from Chubits.
What? Just so you know, I can wear up to full plate. Not full plate. What can I wear up to? Half plate. But I'd probably just go with the breastplate because then I don't have disadvantage on stealth checks.
I would never be caught dead in something like that. He rolls a coat rack around to a suit of chainmail.
Can't wear chainmail.
Oh, you can't wear chainmail? Okay.
Hide, chain shirt, scale mill, breastplate, half plate. But breastplate would be kind of as high as I would go because half plate gives me disadvantage on stealth.
So no picks of destiny?
Oh, no. No pick of destiny. You can't modify that thing. It's too nasty.
All right. Also, everyone gets 267 gold.
267?
Yeah.
What's that from?
From returning the corpse.
Oh, okay. You divvied it up? Okay.
Split evenly throughout the party.
Oh, okay.
Before I forget.
7,
I'll remove it from the...
260, 460.
Okay, this one's not magical then. He brings you the breastplate that was getting fixed earlier.
Leather?
No, this one's to Finias. I'm still
Oh.
looking for yours. I know what I want, but I can't find it. Can you wear chain?
I think you can
I
roll leather.
wear light armor.
Chain's not light. No.
Nope.
Okay.
I think I only wear light armor.
I'm pretty sure it's a bard. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right. Where is that? I saw it the other day and I was like, that would be perfect. Tempted to just throw it together.
How much gold did we get from the
From what?
noble each?
It was 1,600, so 267.
Oh, that's right.
That's split 6 ways.
Right.
I'm assuming we're gonna give the druid a share.
Yeah, I guess so. 267.
Why would y'all do that? Just because you get a druid don't mean you have to pay it. Okay, here we are. Here we are. Now we're talking. No, this isn't right. Oh my god. Anyway, the breastplate you brought is non-magical. Finias.
Okay.
It functions mostly as a normal breastplate, except for it's made out of material that they weren't going to be able to fix earlier. That's why they were having to beat on it so much.
Okay.
Adamantine.
Cool.
Our bots keep denting. We don't know why.
Yeah. They were working on it. They were doing their best.
How much does he want for the Mace of Smiting?
You know, it's funny because they don't have any prices on any of this stuff.
I know.
45 million gold.
Oh, for like the wondrous items and stuff like that? Oh.
Yeah, how much is the Mace of Smiting? It's just the Wonder Bug. I don't have prices on any of this stuff. It's just like, good luck. Have fun.
What's wondrous? Like, there's one of them in the world. How do you price it?
I suppose so, huh? All right, there you go. Armor
Metal
of
bikini.
resistance. Yeah, you get, so they bring out the leather armor that you were asking for.
Okay.
It probably covers about 2 inches,
What?
and it's a leather armor of resistance.
What level is this? What is common, uncommon, rare, very rare, legendary?
The Mace of Smiting is an uncommon.
Uncommon.
It's a rare.
It's a rare.
Yeah.
Is it rare?
Oh,
okay.
500 to 5,000 gold pieces.
And it's gonna be 1,000 gold pieces normally, so 700 with your discount.
Okay, I will purchase it.
Okay, cha-ching. He takes it. And this is a rare item. Where did you find that price list?
Oh shit! It's on page 135.
135.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to bookmark that because every time I turn around, I'm like, that'd be nice to have something to charge people for this. I'm just gonna give it to them, I guess, because I can't charge them. Oh yes. Thank you for that. That's gonna help me so much. I'm just gonna mark that real quick.
You could actually do the math to figure out like where it is in that range based on like the spells that are on it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Rare, 5th or higher. Oh, so it's the same thing. Oh, yeah, this one's gonna be 700 gold also. So this leather armor, like I said, covers about 2 square inches of your body. and gives you resistance to lightning.
Lightning.
Yep. Lightning.
I
He has another.
I use shock and grasp to test it out.
Yep. There's another full set of leather armor. It's just like that. That's resistant to acid.
Acid.
What would be more useful? You guys got an opinion? Acid or leather? Or lightning?
Depends on what we're fighting.
Me.
Less thing. Is it protection from lightning?
Resistance.
I think less things are lightning than acid.
There's like green dragons, which are acid.
Pick me.
Oozes.
Pick me.
There's also
Is that you, Chubits? What was your opinion?
There's also the entire part of the campaign where there's like the Borg assimilating half the world, which might use electricity.
Did you say
The
that?
lightning one is only about 2 square inches. Wear it under the other. I'm just kidding.
What?
One's a
You
leather
could do
bikini,
that?
one's actually armor.
No, you can't.
I don't think you can do that.
I was just thinking about it. I was like, why don't you wear something over your chainmail bikini? Best of both worlds. If
Because
only-
your charisma modifier adds to your AC
Yeah.
in the metal bikini.
So yeah, you got the choice between the lightning bikini or the acid smock.
Somebody's buying a bikini.
I think that's.
What's that?
Who's buying a bikini?
I'm considering it. It's an upgrade for armor. I mean, I don't have to wear it on the outside. I can put it under my clothes.
It's even more like fetish gear.
The lightning bikini is +2,
And what's the other one?
+1.
So what does +2 do? Increase my armor class by 1?
Yep.
Or 2, rather?
2, yeah.
1 or 2. Yeah, your choice. Not that I'm trying to sway you.
And they're both 700?
Well, technically, yeah, they would be. Actually, the +2 would be much more, but because you'd be wearing a bikini in a role-playing game, I'm going to just say it's the same price.
It's not like it's the only thing I have to be wearing, right?
No, it has to be on the
Take
top.
effect. Yeah, but it has to take it. Yeah, it has to be on the top. You can wear something under it, I suppose.
What? But it's +2.
Fight back against those general man. Take the bikini.
We have about 4,200 gold in our group pot.
Is that what you're picturing my character looking like, or me? Because I assure you, my character does not look like that.
Hey, I'm sorry, what were you saying, Darren?
I was saying we have about 4,200 gold in the group pot.
Whoa. From what?
We may have stolen
Business?
400 plat from Sindric.
That's finder's fee.
We need it. We need holy weapons. Find some holy weapons for all of us.
Yeah.
If
We
you don't
just
need a
need
weapon.
magical weapons and we're fine.
Well, I don't have one.
I picked up that mace.
Would
but
this-
yeah. If someone wants to help, I've got a few more minutes left on the find or detect magic.
Find me a good rapier, Olaf, if you wouldn't mind.
Or I looked it up, but it doesn't have to be a finesse weapon for me, so you can have the rapier if there's something better for me.
What type of weapon are we looking for?
Any martial weapon that's not two-handed.
Oh, I was about to say, here you go. Oh,
Yeah, it can't be two-handed.
So I have to wear the metal bikini on the outside of my clothes?
Those are the RPG rules, so he doesn't make them.
Yep, those are the rules.
But he will enforce them.
So what if I just, like, left the shirt open?
Yes.
No, wouldn't work. The only thing you can wear over the top of it is a cloak.
It's like, it's time to fight, bros. Take my stuff off.
Well, yeah. That's
Let's
what it
go.
is. You gotta start pulling your shirt off. So
Yeah.
Really think that would put us at an advantage because they would be so distracted.
What?
Distracted.
I don't think the Displacer Beast will care whether or not she's wearing a shirt.
That is true.
But the tentacle monster.
No. Oh, no.
So I'm gonna turn and actually ask 2-Bit if he has any
Chew bit.
where his magic items come from and if he has any ways to modify them.
They are acquired through all legal means all the time. You notice his glasses are not wearing, he's not wearing glasses right now.
Oh, he took off his glasses?
Yeah. And,
Hey, would you like to sell those glasses?
no, very important glasses.
I'll whisper to Olaf and say, I don't think he's using them. But they're not activated. if they're what I think they are, he would have been blinded when I put that orb in front of his face.
I'm assuming they're glasses of intellect. Which is the only thing that makes sense for being I'm a dumb goblin to I'm a smart goblin.
Okay. I was assuming they were identify glasses.
Or it could be an intelligent magic item.
Could be.
Or he could be faking.
There's so many things.
Well, I was gonna pull out the greatsword,
Uh-huh.
and I was wondering if there was any way to get this, if you had any way to reduce this in size so it could be wielded one-handed.
He holds out his hands.
Go ahead and
He puts it on the counter,
You're not going to give me Fleur's sword, are you?
looking it
no, it's
over.
fine.
Oh, okay.
It's the Vorporal greatsword.
And he
Okay.
turns around. Does anyone speak Goblin?
I don't.
No.
No? No
I
one
don't
speaks
think I
Goblin?
do. I don't know. No, I don't think so.
You see a couple of guys come running out. Goblins come running out of the back, and they're all kind of sniffing and scratching. He's pointing to the sword. Takes it off the counter and tosses it to one of them. You see he whips out something from behind his back. Clink. Hands it back up, starts polishing it, and sets it on the counter.
Okay. Is this still a Vorporal sword or is it broken?
You don't know.
I'm assuming if it broken, something would have exploded.
You see he points to the little shard. They pick it up and he takes it and he starts fiddling underneath. Pulls out, he opens up one of the drawers, puts it into a vise that comes out, starts tinkering with it. Within a few moments, it's on a handle. And sets it on the counter.
Okay. So what is it now? A long sword? Short sword?
Both.
He made two swords out of it?
Yeah.
He sawed it in half.
Are they both glowing and magical?
Yes.
I'm gonna pick them up and show them to Darren.
So what are they? Short swords or long swords?
A long sword and a short sword.
They came from the Vorporal greatsword, so I'm kind of concerned about what it is now.
And there was nothing
But they
else
look
about the Vorporal except it was Vorporal?
Yeah.
The Vorporal is a +3 sword.
Okay.
And then if you roll a 20, it decapitates them.
Okay.
But I don't know if they're still corporeal. We'll have to identify them now to make sure.
I guess I'll take him. You wouldn't want to break up a set.
So, because you can use both a short or a long sword, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll figure out what they do in a little bit.
I believe you'll... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I believe you'll want this, and I hand him Cendric's rapier to Maevis.
Oh, thank you.
Better not to break up the bard set anyway. That way only one person needs to be abducted.
Right.
Is there anything else Trupits can help you with? I do that job free of charge. Normally would cost 50,000 gold pieces.
Wow. Does that armor take attunement to use it? The plus whatever?
Yes.
Is there like a +3 studded leather or anything?
Why, yes. It's a pair of studs.
Like a full set of leather armor?
That used to be, but I made it into several pieces. I sold
Okay.
the rest.
Do you have anything studded leather wise that's better than that? 'Cause that
He
would be the
starts going
third.
past certain pieces. You see one of them that's interesting. There's a plate mail breastplate that's actually been reduced to a pair of tassels, and then he gets to a full piece of studded leather armor.
Why are you trying to dress me like a stripper?
I'm not. He's got a full set of studded leather armor in it. You can't wear plate mail. That wasn't for you.
Someone else wants tassels?
I don't know. He caters to all kinds. He starts showing off the studded leather. This is a set of +3 studded leather that is resistance to force.
How much?
All right, so the +3 studded leather, that brings it up to being a legendary. Oh my god. So this is going to run 65,000 gold.
That's a little bit more than we got in the bank.
You got anything non-magical?
Pulls out a piece of just some studded leather. There's a few stains on it. Some
Good
blood.
quality leather anywhere?
Looks like it. He starts taking it and showing it to you. You can see that on the tunic there's a face on it that's been stitched up.
A face that's been stitched?
Yeah, like the lips are stitched together and the eyes are stitched close.
On the
Good
armor?
quality. Yeah,
Like it's made of people.
good quality leather. I got this from a halfling. He grins.
Made with the halfling?
Like I said, I got it from a
Potato,
halfling.
potato.
If you don't like my finer quality materials, he puts back the masterwork studded leather.
I just don't think I could afford that. That seems a little pricey for me.
Perhaps you have items of trade.
How much was the item?
65,000 gold.
God.
No. I don't have anything.
Surely some of your fellows from Oh Shit can help you.
I can offer up a shield. It is a wondrously enchanted shield. It makes arrows. It attracts arrows to it. and makes you resistant to the damage from them.
That is a rare shield. And I have prices now.
Perhaps an even trade?
I will take 5,000 gold pieces off for the value of that shield.
1,000. Oh, and I have a set of plate. I pull out my plate armor, my old plate armor.
It's another 1,500. Still warm. 1,600.
Shrag, I sent you a message in Roll20 just making the note.
Okay, roll 20. Let me tab over.
Finias, was there any leather inside that backpack?
This is like regular leather. I just sold
Is there any
it.
studded leather?
No. But I'm sure there's studded leather lying around, no?
There's plenty.
Just none with. They all have faces on them.
No, that was my masterwork piece. You want regular studded leather? I can bring regular studded leather.
Come on, man. You take the bikini.
But he wants the stud. Oh, he reaches in and pulls out a couple of studs and studs the bikini. It is now a +2 studded leather bikini of thunder resistance. Lightning resistance. I'll throw in a cloak.
Wouldn't want you to get cold.
The studs.
You can find regular studded leather if that's really all you're looking for.
I just don't want to wear a magical bikini. As great as it sounds, I have to take off my other clothes.
Ah, I see. I understand.
Now, I will sell that shield if he'll pay for that. How much will he pay for the plate armor and shield?
You get 2,600. No, excuse me, 6,600 for the plate armor and shield. He doesn't like bikini. He takes it off the shelf, yells something in Goblin to the others. He grabs another piece of the armor off of the shelf, throws them back to the goblins, and starts barking orders in Goblin.
I have I don't know if you saw it or not, but I did cast comprehend languages.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Okay.
I'm
see.
curious.
She's shy. She don't like it. You take it to the back. You make it bigger. She have bad image. None of these. Make bigger. Add padding.
Do we see him do this?
Yeah. So they come back with a regular set of +2 studded leather armor of lightning resistance and low confidence.
Sounds good to me.
Takes a hit, but it's okay.
Pen just died.
That's not the only thing that died today.
I mean, did you really want me to run around with my character in a studded metal bikini?
You have no idea what might have happened. No, that's fine. I'm just messing with you.
You could have got free room and board everywhere without even having to play anything.
Well, maybe we'll consider it when Cendric comes back for his loot.
Yeah, no, you got your armor. So, did everyone find everything they were looking for in the items shop? Or does anyone else have some requests for Chubits?
I mean, I think Fleur was looking for full plate mail.
Yeah.
I mean, myself, I'm good.
Fleur can
I'm
come
good.
back later.
Come back later. Sounds good.
All right, because we have the
We have the exclusive dealing now.
right.
Yep. You have the 30% discount, and this is your shop from now on.
Okay, who's going to carry the ring?
I got a set here. I'm
You got the set. So I took one of the teleportation discs back to the shop. That could come in handy.
It's just straight up teleportation. I'll take it. Into the bag of holding.
Well, no, I took one of there's like the plates he had that you snap and it'll take you to the shop with the goblin face on it.
Right. And,
But then, yeah, the other one's a ring gate that we can pass items back and forth with the shop.
and you need someone to take that?
Well, that's who's going to carry it.
I can put it in the bag of holding.
Okay. I would like to get back to the room to identify this, and probably your swords.
Yeah, we got to rest before we go get our new mansion.
Okay. So y'all make it back to the room, and let's take a break there so I can run to the kitchen real quick.
Okay, thank you for watching. We'll be back in a bit on YouTube, and always leave us a comment and hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you really like it. See you in a bit. Bye.